Use sour grapes to help you supersize and grow your business. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here with a grape Kool-Aid jammer of my granddaughters. We're out of grapes, so I couldn't have any grapes for my video. I used to have plastic grapes. I think I've talked about different grapes here through the grapevine and used grapes on a vine before in my video, but I didn't have any today. Sour grapes. This is a very old idiom. It dates back to Aesop's fable, The Fox and the Grapes. And in it, a fox is trying to get this luscious looking grapes that are too high for it to reach, and it tries all kinds of things to get the grapes, but it can't ever achieve or get the grapes to enjoy them and eat them. So he convinces himself, I'm assuming it's a man fox, could be a girl fox, who knows, but the fox decides that the grapes must be not ripe, they must be sour and bad in the first place, and they were that way all along, and that's why he couldn't get them to save himself from himself. So this idiom, this expression has been around since that time. And when somebody has sour grapes, or they put something down, or they disparage it or talk badly about it, they do it because, for a lot of reasons, but usually it's a matter of reflection. If it's something that they haven't done or been able to achieve, they like to talk trash about it because, you know, how dare you prove them wrong and set the example and show that something is possible when they have not done it or couldn't do it themselves. So people will make excuses for why they haven't done something or can't do something, or why it's for you but it's not for them. Things like that. So naysayers, complainers, bullies, people that judge us, haters, people that are jealous or resentful of the things that we've achieved, especially when it comes to success. I don't know, over the years and over the decades, if you get awards or achievements or succeed at something or build and grow and supersize your business, you are bound to attract negative attention and naysayers, or people that are behaving in a jealous, sour grapes kind of way. I actually definitely have used this expression on a few occasions. Don't focus on it very much or use it very much, but I do remember to consider the source whenever I am getting feedback or information from someone. If they have not done what it is that I'm attempting to do or have already done, and they're giving me feedback about that, and usually it's negative feedback, they're not usually giving us positive feedback unless it's in an insincere way, I just take a deep breath and I think about it. Is this a mirror? Am I a mirror for these people? And they're saying, oh, maybe if I would have not gone out to the bars or out with my friends and I would have made different choices or decisions along the way, I too could have done the same thing. And that's why they're judging and criticizing. This really helped me when I went from the online world to the from the offline world to the online world. I think it's easier to ignore things in the real world, you know, in real life, and consider the source than it is online, because online a lot of times we don't know the source of information, the source of haters, the source of negative publicity often comes from anonymous sources. It's people that are lurking in the background watching and only spewing out negativity toward other people. We see this a lot on social media with politics and topics that are emotionally charged, but people usually have little to no experience in, me included. If I comment on things politically, I kick myself, and I do it more often than I should, because some of the things that are going on in the world right now I find morally, ethically, criminally unacceptable, and it's hard for me to be quiet about that. So, sour grapes. Have you experienced this particular idiom or expression? Do you know someone that has thrown shade on you and your accomplishments because they are not because you're not doing great things, but because you are doing great things? And that is always a reminder to people that they have infinite potential as well, and anything you can do, they can do too, if they make different choices, if they make different decisions. And it's not our circumstances that determine how successful or what we'll accomplish, it's our decisions and our choices along the way. So share your sour grape stories in the comments below. If you want to know any of mine, you got to ask me one-on-one. Otherwise, have an awesome day, and I will be with you with another interesting idiom. What does it mean? Where does it come from? And how might you use it to grow and build and supersize your business? And how I use sour grapes and haters to build my business is I just use it as a way to motivate me and drive me forward toward my goals and objectives, because I know that I'm in the right area and I'm working on the right path if I'm attracting some negative attention as well as positive attention. All right, have a great day, and I'll of course be with you tomorrow. Bye.